I'm telling you, we're about to experience a drought somewhere in the world. All right. I'm telling you, we're going to start getting notifications in some area of the world where they're telling you that you need to conserve your use of water. Oh, excuse me. Conserving your use of water. Okay. There's going to be a huge drought in some particular part of the world. What else do we have? There's going to be a lot more people that have made the decision they're going to start farming. Okay, it's going to be some news coming out in regards to apples, whether this is like a huge recall that's going to take place, or there again, I keep getting more people growing their own food. Also, something centered around carrots. Okay, again, there may be more production of carrots, more production of apples, or there may be a major recall in some areas in regards to that. Let's see, dear God, can you give me the most important messages, world messages? Oh, okay. Again, listen, confirmation. Like I said, if something keeps coming out over and over again in a reading, eventually at some time, okay, some news is going to come out. Listen, a whistleblower or two will reveal some truths and corruption will be exposed. Okay? There's something big coming down the pipeline. It may be in reference to Donald Trump's health, like there may be a truth or some paperwork revealed showing that he has some alleged mental health declines, such as Alzheimer's or something. You have here the spin doctor, manipulation disguised as truth. There may also be a truth that comes out in regards to his previous doctor that mysteriously died after he revealed that Donald Trump had some alleged issues in regards to his bladder health, not his bladder health, his incognizance. Okay, something about him pooping on himself or something like that. There's a truth coming out about Donald Trump's health. There is a truth coming out in regards to Donald Trump's health. I'm telling you. Kelly Robinson says Anonymous is supposed to release something on June 30th. I'm telling you, they could be the whistleblowers. Y'all know I've said Anonymous so many times on this channel that there is something that is huge. Again, I keep getting something huge coming down the pipeline. Hi, Caroline. This could be something in reference to election day because you have the power of your vote. Also, what I was getting earlier when I was watching television, have y'all been noticing that the Republicans seem very, very calm, considering that they are outright doing a lot of things that are allegedly corrupt? And I feel that they're very comfortable. And one of the reasons I feel like they're very comfortable is because they have a plan for 2026, and that's to allegedly rig that election as well. But I do feel that there's something that's going to happen. I don't want to say pipeline again. I don't know why I keep being told to say pipeline. But there's something that's coming down way before all of this takes place. You also have the statesman, a leader with wisdom and integrity. There is a leader, okay? More than one is what I'm getting. I'm also getting Kamala Harris. Kamala, you keep coming up a lot in my energy. You keep coming up a lot in my energy. It may be something in reference to the past election because, of course, she was tied to that situation as well. That may be something that comes out in regards to this. Shut the mother freaking door. Not bottom of the deck. Look at this, y'all. Rigged system. The game is fixed. Do I need to say anything else? Do I do I need to bring the receipts, baby girl? Because I got receipts. Damn. Can you give me something else? I see why y'all wanted me to move on from the other card deck. Because y'all had something else to say. What is it y'all got to say? What else do you all have to say? Oh, whatever this is, it's going to have people scrambling because my cards keep wanting to fall out of the deck. If you guys are enjoying this reading, hit that thumbs up button. Let me put these over here. Oh, shut the mother freaking door. Y'all, why they wanted me to focus on this cards? Why they wanted me to focus on the bottom of this deck here? Oh, this, I need to fix this card deck because it's all, some of the cards backwards. Hold on, y'all. Some of these backwards, but I want to show y'all the one that's at the bottom. They want me to focus on this woman here. And I keep getting Kamala Harris. They want me to focus on a dark woman, or they're talking about a dark woman. Darker hue, even if a person is not dark skinned. Could be also Michelle Obama. I mentioned before, I hope it's not true, but I mentioned before, and I've thought about her recently too. And this is not to, because we know what happened with Chadwick Boseman. I feel like there's some type of alleged health issue that she's facing now in the future, or this is something she's dealt with in the past. But she's been looking very frail lately. I hope she's okay. Michelle Obama. I got a card that fell out here that says civil disobedience. It says change through peaceful resistance. Okay. We talked about these protests taking place. You got transparency. Light reveals truth. I feel like this is spiritually connected, when the truth is going to be revealed in regards to the whistleblowers. With the truth comes the light. Something's going to come to light in regards to this regime. Give me some more messages that need to come through. World messages. Dang, how long I've been on here? All right. I'll probably just do 30 more minutes and then I'm out. Let's see. What needs to come through? Shut the mother freaking door. Spiritual guidance, protection from harm. I told y'all, I feel like this is spiritually led. We got a lot of 444s in the comments earlier. You have here in regards to career. I'm also getting that there are some people like those that have been wrongly, either now or in the future, like terminated from jobs. I'm getting like being protected, meaning that people are either, the judicial system will block the firings. People will regain their employment. The changes that were made in the White House will eventually, nothing's going to go back 100%. Okay. This is the whole point of them, is trying to destroy the government. But there are some people here whose positions will either be protected. I keep getting this woman. I keep getting Kamala Harris about her position that was allegedly taken from her will be rightfully given back to her at some point. In some way, shape, or form, it's something centered around her career. And something new that's going to birth from it. Even if she doesn't take on a position of the president, I'm getting that she's going to have a position that is rightfully hers or rightfully deserving and is spiritually led. Yeah, you even have career, birth, conception of a child, or an enterprise. You got enterprise, career, and protection from harm. And you also had the dark woman. Bottom of the deck here, I'm telling y'all, there are some either health records or there's something that's going to come down. I'm so tired of saying pipeline in regards to Donald Trump's health. You got the cane card here. Somebody may end up walking on a cane. Even if it's not Donald Trump, this could be Biden or someone else. Somebody's going to end up on a cane, walking with a cane. And we can't be surprised. I mean, these are much older men. So, you know. Anything else that needs to come through? Oh. Anything else that needs to come through at this time? Dear God, is there anything else that needs to come through at this time? I'm getting Letitia James, so I'm going to pull her messages as well, but I want to see what her birthday is first. There's some good news coming to somebody. Now, this could be Letitia. All right, we got good news. We got opportunity or a windfall. We got here something dealing with a wall and a misunderstanding. And then it says, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. There's some good news coming. Whether this is to a political official, it may be due to something that they end up hearing, something that gets revealed, something that was heard, something that's being explored, something that's being studied. There's something that's growing. Because you got the carrot card here. Let's see. Is there any specific messages here? I'm getting at some point there's going to be some heavy. The Trump administration is going to start to go heavily after HBCUs. I'm getting HBCU. And I also got spit. So as far as like basically like spitting on or shitting on anything that has to do with the HBCU or anything else that's centered around African Americans or African American studies. Oh, I got dizzy when I said that too. Something significant may come out of Texas, Pennsylvania. Rhode Island. Great what? Hold on. Great what? I don't know. I don't want to say Great Depression because I'm not getting that yet. So I'm not gonna say Great sin. Great sin is something about a great sin or something centered around those particular places that I named. New Zealand. That's the news that's gonna come out of New Zealand as well. Something in regards to taxes, like they're going to be going after the IRS, or there's somebody's taxes that are going to be revealed, or tax lien, somebody's, I don't know, something about taxes, or trying to do something that's going to be taxing on these particular states that I named. Y'all, I'm sorry, I was going so fast. Did I say Texas, New Zealand? What states did I name? I said Texas, Pennsylvania, I think. I don't know, y'all. If y'all can go back and let me know. But there's something centered around those particular states, something that's going to be taxing on them, even if it's not literally about taxes. It may be something that could be centered around natural disasters hitting those particular areas. Y'all seeing 555? Yeah, there's some changes coming. 555 is about change, uncomfortable change. Could be some uncomfortable changes coming to those places that I've named or some of the people that came up in this reading. Can you give me some dates or anything that need to come through? Yeah, I'm telling y'all, listen, this keeps coming up. There's something significant that's going to happen in the world around summertime. Okay? There's something centered around summertime. There could be something centered around March of 2026 or something that originally happened or some shit that went down around March or went down behind the scenes that's going to be revealed in the summertime. Summertime could be 2025 or 2026, but I keep feeling it's summertime of this year, and whatever it is I got is coming for you. This could be karma for somebody. It's coming for you. Also could have been something that went down February of 2025, or there's something that's going to be coming out February 2026. Ooh, and Spirit says sooner than you expect. It's coming for you, for somebody in summertime. Again, I've said it so many times. Do not be surprised. There will be some more people, unfortunately, that are public figures, whether that's a celebrity, a politician, sports athletes, or whatever. Somebody, unfortunately, going to end up, more people are going to lose their life that are famous in 2025, unfortunately. Whew. I'm tired. Okay. There we go. Let's see. Give me some more messages that need to come through. Some shocking news may come out of Russia. Could deal with the president. Could be something in reference to the president. Something shocking may come out of Jamaica. Shocking news coming out of Germany. May hear about somebody like bankruptcy. This is not like a regular, like, oh, this person has bankruptcy. I'm getting like something in regards to bankruptcy, in regards to a country, money issues when it comes to a country. You also have some shocking news coming out of Spain. Shocking news coming out of Colombia. Y'all know I like to say it like that. Colombia. Ooh, this could involve some government interference from one of the places that I've named. Be some government interference. Could be some news coming out about government interference in an election, government cover up or something like this. And this could cause some unrest and protest from people. And whatever country this is, some shit's about to go down. All right. Government interference and unruly protest. This is not no we shall overcome. This is nuck if you buck when you unruly. Okay, some shit's about to go down. Some places gonna be fighting, cutting up, and acting a fool, and they may end up attacking a president or a public official. Again, could be something centered around an election. You have here missing ballots. Some people may knock if they buck. I've said this plenty of times on this channel, and it could be in reference to Social Security or the attack on Social Security. People are not going to be playing about their motherfucking money. Unruly protest, because people are not going to play about their motherfucking money. If you want to see people act a motherfucking fool, give the okay. I think it's who we got left that needs to approve of this big, beautiful bill. It's going to be some big, beautiful unrest in this motherfucking tribe. Because, baby, people going to cut the food. All right, Burkina Faso president. All right. Oh, there may also be, listen, something's going to happen to somebody's health. There's a public official. There's something that's going to happen to somebody's health. Y'all, I feel like either there's an attack on somebody's health or there's like a, again, I keep getting like assassination attempt, or somebody may do it and they may go through with it. Whew. What we have here, vice president, okay? So there may be an attack because somebody can't get to the president. They may, in some country, they may go after the vice president. Who knows? There could be some shocking news that comes out in regards to a vice president. Ooh, child. Okay. Middle of the deck. You got vice president and let them eat cake. Oh, Lord. Y'all better have some extra security. That's all I got to say. Because some people is mad. Or they will be mad. Could that be Ibrahim? People have tried to kill him multiple times. If that's a public official, it could be. It could be anybody. Any public official. Like, even though I do a lot of messages and I talk about them and they're geared towards the U.S., that's only because I live in the U.S. But it could be anybody from any other country. I did mention in God knows how many videos, somebody will be, and I'm getting Netanyahu or whatever his name is. I keep getting him a lot today too. I keep getting that he may end up being one of those people I mentioned that ends up getting arrested for crimes against humanity. Why are these messages coming through? Why are these messages coming through? All right, y'all. I'm going to close it out after these. Crap. We know that this is a place that usually gets hit hard with natural disasters, but I just got that they may end up getting, unfortunately, hit harder. And at the time when we don't have FEMA. So how heartbreaking is this? But I'm getting shocking news that's going to come out of Oklahoma. Yeah, be safe out there. Oh, my God. And this may, unfortunately, end up with mortality, with people dying because you got outline and chalk just fell out. So there are some people, unfortunately, that may lose their lives. This could be centered around a targeted attack on something or at an event, or this could be something in regards to a natural disaster. But I'm more so getting natural disaster. You have twilight, partial illumination from the sun, something being revealed again with this twilight card here. Yeah. Original Supreme, you said tornadoes. That's what I'm picking up. Some type of natural disaster there. Regeneration, something being regenerated. Normally when I pick this card up, it's like just that, but I'm getting here generators, or like if you have the money, especially if you live here in Oklahoma, you need to invest in a generator. There could be some power outages. It could be due to a storm. It could be longer than expected wait. I'm hearing longer than expected wait time. Your time is 30 minutes. Like people on hold with the power company and everything. Oh shit. People on hold due to a possible hacking of something that could be taking place. This could be centered around electricity. It's an impediment. It's a hindrance. Something's going to be blocked. Even if this is not in Oklahoma, I've said this to y'all so many times. As a matter of fact, there was somebody commenting a while back, and I screenshot their comment. If I remember, I'm going to post it in a community tab. This is somebody who lives off grid, and they gave a list of things that's important for you to have, especially during this time. Like I always say, flashlights, walkie-talkies, making sure you have those little portable lanterns to have with you, canned goods, make sure that you have some cash on you, just for the unexpected. And I'm hearing expect the unexpected, okay? There could be some hackers that are trying to impede on something or to cause a hindrance or an obstruction. These hackers could also be the good guys, okay? Like Anonymous, trying to go after people and try to block their power. Y'all do not be surprised if there is a hacking, maybe something centered around the White House. Oh, I just said something centered around the White House, and look what we got. Homeland Security. Whoa. Whoa. So, so you just running? What's going on, buddy? You gotta get comfortable. I'm surprised he didn't knock that bowl down. He usually knock that bowl down to make more room. But you're better off not knowing. Damn. I guess not right now. Vehemence. It says displays of strong feelings and passion. Y'all laughing at better off not knowing. Some shocking news may come out of Florida. I love it. You got love trumps hate. Okay. And you got not today, not ever. Okay. I like that. I like the cards in the end. Y'all, listen, Linda. Do not be surprised if there is. Oh, I'm getting a lot of messages. Okay. Do not be surprised if there's a precedent that ends up being diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease, or something gets revealed about somebody having Alzheimer's. Also, there may end up being a huge avalanche in some area of the world. What are they trying to say with the video games? I know before they talked about GTA, and then they said GTA is not coming out in 2025. And then they started talking about the Switch. There's something in regards to video games. I don't know. This may not be nothing big, but there may be a discontinuance of something that may kind of have people shocked, like they're not going to be making any more of them. Whether that's GTA or oh God, what's the other one I had on my mind? I don't know. Or there's something that may come out in regards to the Super Mario Brothers, because I'm hearing Mario. There may be another movie, a live action movie. It's Mario. I said in previous readings there was going to be another Key and Peele or Peele movie to come out, and he announced that, and shortly after he announced there was another movie coming out. I mentioned somebody else having a live action movie, and they had their live action. There's something about video games. I'm also hearing Mortal Kombat, fatality. So I don't know. There's something with Mortal Kombat, and there's something with Super Mario Brothers. And there's also going to be some updated information that's going to come out in the news in regards to mental health and its link with video games. Also, mental health issues centered around Alzheimer's disease. Y'all, somebody is diagnosed with this or will be diagnosed. That's a public figure. This public figure, if I'm not mistaken, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, Alzheimer's disease, for some people that have it, one of the things that happens with them is that they become, allegedly, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, they become violent. Y'all, don't be surprised if there ends up being like a public figure, whether this is a politician or somebody. This could be an older person, because I keep getting older, and then I just heard geriatric. Something shocking may happen. I'm sorry, I gotta say it because it's here. But y'all know how lately Trump seems a little bit more out of it when he speaks, and he just says some things that are very like trashy, and he seems a little bit more violent or volatile with his words. Y'all, I really hope this is not the case. But do y'all remember that black man that was talking to a reporter, and he did like this, and he poked at that man? He was like, "Get out of my face." I would not be surprised y'all Trump may end up hitting somebody. And that's when they're going to end up talking about his health, his mental health, and questioning his health. Y'all, he going to end up hitting stuff. Why do I get these? Boy, I'm done. Why do I get these kind of messages? I hope he don't pop nobody or get nuck and buck, but I would not be surprised if he end up popping somebody out, and they're going to finally admit that allegedly he has some mental decline. He gonna either we're gonna witness it where he pop a reporter, because y'all know he can't stand NBC and CNN, probably knock the shit out of a CNN news anchor. This reading was not supposed to go this way. But anyway, he could also have some issues that are affecting him or somebody else that is a political figure. Could be a Virgo, but there could be somebody that's experiencing now or in the future issues with either their intestines, their abdomen, or their spleen. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. The images I have in my head are just as funny as the messages that come out. Because, baby, I see Trump, and somebody's like, you know how they was talking to him about that $400 million plane? And I can just see him. His whole attitude switched like, Lord Jesus. If this man end up hitting somebody, baby, y'all know. Y'all better come here and be like, "Oh my God, Sag Moon said he was going to knock somebody out. She said it, girl. You said it." To close out this reading. Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. That's when you know you getting old. When you do something that I didn't hurt. That's what I get. Making fun of that man. I did something and I hurt my arm right there. Making fun of him. And that's what I get. Oh, child. Hilarious. Oh, Trump, please don't go popping nobody. me a final message. I don't even know what my final message is because this mess so funny. Let's see. Melania, she gonna spank his ass. Ew. Let's see. Final messages. Final world messages. Final world messages. Listen, Linda. Listen. In the distant horizon, there is something that's going to be released, okay? Again, whether there's something that's been leaked to the public, but I'm telling y'all, there is another public figure, unfortunately, that will be parting ways here with this earth. All right, you got the coffin card here. There's something that's going to come to an end. This could have been somebody that wasn't on the right side of the law, okay? Somebody that didn't respect the law. This person could be a thief taken from others, like you see this little child here. You have the family room, and you got the main female. And I'm getting this is a wife or a partner with the family after the departing of their person. Y'all, I was about to say the departing of a leader. I'm telling y'all, there's a leader in some way, shape, or form that's going to end up, unfortunately, leaving this earth in a distant horizon. This person going to the pearly gates, okay? This person going to the gates, whether they're going to heaven or hell. You got the pathway is here. I'm just saying. Something is coming to an end. Give me a room. Give me a room for the people. Thank y'all for being here. I got 537 people still listening to my crazy ass talk about Annabelle and Trump hitting somebody allegedly. Thank y'all so much. Look at y'all. Showing up and showing out for your girl. And I done been on here almost 3 hours talking to y'all. I'm going to let y'all go. It's 5:16. Whoa. Why am I hearing party time, excellent. Woo! Party time, excellent. Don't Keanu Reeves got a movie coming out, another one of those right there? Excellent, party time. Number 7, Gibo, Wayne's World. Is he working on a Wayne's World movie? Excellent. Lord Jesus. Well, I'm getting that. It's going to be a big hit. He's very liked by a lot of people, Keanu Reeves. A handsome guy, too. Jibo. Excellent. Party time. This could be a reference to Elon Musk as well. I'm getting Empire Fallen. Thank you, Tracy Parcell. You said protection and peace to you. Thank you. Much needed, child. Especially after Miss Annabelle. It's much needed. Thank you. All right. So here is the message of X, which is Jibo. It says, Jibo demonstrates how an open and trusting attitude influences the world around us. It says the gift that the rune alludes to is not necessarily something material, but more often than not, it is oneself. The 7th rune pushes us to share. Dang. Every time I say her name, I start choking. Let me leave Annabelle alone. Oh. Can't worry about me no more, boo-boo. Jesus. The 7th rune pushes us to share our gifts joyfully with others. We do not need to be afraid of being robbed. On the contrary, by sharing our gifts with others, they shine even more. This is a positive moment. We are capable of giving affection and support to those close to us, and we are rewarded with the same generosity. This goes back to the beginning of the reading where I talked about the 6 of Pentacles. That is the giving card. That is the sharing card. Being receptive to giving love and as well as receiving love. Or receiving Pentacles is more so like financial blessings or whatever, but We need more of this because I'm hearing what the world needs now is love, sweet love. Now, here's the warning. Jibo advises us not to fear moments of solitude because these moments are important in the course of life. Nevertheless, there is no need to wallow in these moments, but rather to overcome the obstacles related to these moments. This room cautions to not expect the others to come to us, but to give yourself with courage and humility without worrying about consequences. It says, Jibo speaks of an unselfish love, which in its purest generates other love. Okay. So you know how those people with that 6 of Pentacles, if it's in the reverse, that means that you give something because you're hoping to get something back. That's not the way we're supposed to be doing something. You give me a favor, you give me a $400 plane, then allegedly behind the scenes, I'll let you do some dirty shit too because you got my back and you gave me what I wanted. That's not how we're supposed to be living life. That's not how we're supposed to be serving as officials. Okay, if you meet me over here at my house and we have a crypto discussion with each other, little money passed under the table, who's gonna detect that money? That's not how we're supposed to be living our life. And because of this selfishness, because of this is the reason why somebody is gonna meet their maker, okay, in one way, shape, or another.